This is going to be a short little video review of the iPhone 17 Pro and a little comparison to the iPhone 13 Pro. Now, it may seem like an odd comparison to be making because this phone, the iPhone 13 Pro, came out in September 2021 and I'm comparing it to what Apple has to offer for 2025. But the point I want to make is the build quality. Now, this iPhone 13 Pro, even though it's busted and looks pretty rough because it's been through hell and back, the side frame is made out of stainless steel and is one of the reasons I believe this phone has survived what it has survived. And even to this day, with the minor scuffs and scratches, the stainless steel frame still holds up pretty well. And not to mention, it looks and feels very premium. The phone feels solid. And solid is something you want to feel with a premium product, because you have your regular iPhones, the iPhone 17, the 16, the 14, the 13, but then the Pro versions used to have a better feel. When you picked them up, you would know you picked up something a little more premium than what everybody else has or what the regular iPhone is. But with this year's iPhones, they took that away. Now, granted, this is a unibody design, and aluminum, being more ductile and malleable, absorbs shocks better than, let's say, titanium or stainless steel, and also is better at heat dissipation. Now, I get that, but to move away from what felt very premium to hold, to look at, and to feel, to something that every other phone in the market is made out of, the aluminum. Now, Apple can still say, oh, we put a glass backing in the back, it still feels premium. It does not. Where the glass meets the aluminum, you can feel it with your fingernail. It's not a seamless design. The Apple logo, first, it used to be in the earlier iPhones, it used to be about here, a third of the way from the bottom and then quarter from the top. Then they moved to a more homogeneous design where they started putting the Apple logo right damn smack in the middle of the back, which I think was the best place to put it. They removed the FCC regulation, logos, stickers, whatever, and then just had a clean look on the phone. Very nice looking phone, this, even though it's busted. Now they've redesigned the phone and they have the Apple logo in the middle of this ceramic shield panel they have integrated for wireless charging, and I think it just does not look right. To me, this does not look right. I don't think if Steve was alive, he would have approved of this design. It's too busy, in my opinion. No matter how good they integrate the color, you can still feel the difference in color, and it's not only in the camera, it's in real life too. You can see this sometimes looks glowy, if that's the right word. Looks like one of those reflective jackets you wear in traffic, or sometimes looks completely off in certain lighting. Right now we have daylight filtered through my blinds, but that's how it looks like. It just doesn't look right to me, and you can see the panel gap, or rather the edge that you can feel with your fingernail, and when you hold it, it feels light, even though maybe it's the same amount of weight because of different internals, but it just doesn't feel premium. It feels like I'm holding any other phone in 2025, whereas when I hold this, even to this day, the stainless steel, you feel the hardness, you feel the better clickiness of the buttons, you feel the better scratch resistance, you feel the strength, let's say the brick-like structure of the phone. This looks indestructible, and it probably is, because this one fell I'd say about 5-6 feet multiple times until the glass finally cracked in the back and now it's chipping away. But that just goes to show you that this phone was made to last, at least better than this one is. Now, only time will tell how this will fare. But I earlier made a video already about there being scuffs on the 5G antenna band, on these plastic bands. I'm not sure how this long band around the camera plateau, how it will fare over time. But the build quality in general is lacking for me. And that's the point I wanted to make with this video. The camera is substantially better, yes. The sound is better, the processing is better, there are new features, iOS 26, after they fix all the bugs, it will be definitely better on this phone, because that's how Apple makes their phones. They will not optimize it for the iPhone 13 Pro, but they will do it for their flagship device for 2025. My point is, I liked the color originally, but then after seeing it under certain lights, I'm not too sure, and the build quality just does not feel premium. This is the 512 gigabyte model. It was 1900 Canadian dollars. So I just don't see it. I hope I hope Samsung does not follow suit, because they're known to just follow the market leader, and they're gonna maybe move away from titanium back to aluminum. Once Apple does it, everybody else has to follow suit. But that's unfortunate. It's such a shame. I was really happy to see titanium replacing the stainless steel, and I really hoped that with the 17 the rumors will be wrong, and they'll be sticking to titanium, and it'll be a good upgrade. Now it is a decent upgrade, don't get me wrong, but the build quality is just not there. The glass and the stainless steel sandwich, I think this was the pinnacle of Apple engineering.